Hello, this is Victor at restoringmercedes.com. This video is for Rose in California, and here are the throttle bodies repaired. So I finally got them tested overnight, so they work well. Motors are breaking in, and they pretty much almost probably broken in at this point, since I have to overhaul the motors because these are small bolt case throttles. So these are the ones that have problems with motors. And yes, both motors actually already had issues. Okay, so just caught them at the last leg, so that's a good thing. The wires were all bad, so wires are all done. So they're right now connected to my bench, and this is how they look. I haven't put all the bolts back in place yet, because after a bench test I usually open them up and make sure that everything looks good inside. No funny smells or anything like that, and no dust from potential. Well, it's my thing. So temperature on these units, as you can see, they're like around 80 degrees, although thermometer here is low on batteries. So, but anyway, for our test purposes, as you can see, that's 80s, and the cold throttle, as you can see, would be around 60s. So yes, they have been on for a while. Aluminum takes time to heat up, so this is basically where they are. Next thing I want to show are the readings. So what we have here is we have our start diagnostic. We have both throttles, and we can see pretty much even 4.35, 4.34. Yeah, that's, you can see a little bit of a difference. These are not the same, so just like I said, just want to show the readings where they are. Also, in diagnostic mode here, without the vehicle, I would rather say without computers, throttles will not open all the way. They open like about 3/4, as you can see. That's normal operation during diagnostic like this, because computers do not see each other. Okay, the only computer that's on the bench here is this one right here. So it's, my test computer, whatnot. A very expensive one. This is a S600 computer. So, but yeah, so I use it for test, and it works just great for that. So what we see here is we see our values here, 1.99, exactly same readings on all of my test units. That's exactly where they always are. On idle, readings will change, of course, and but more or less you want these to correlate to each other very closely. That's very important, because that's a sync between two throttles. So obviously they must be as even as we can get them. The other ones are basically, these readings are the angle of the plate. Okay, so that's the plate angle, and if it is off, so then obviously one bank will get more air than the other bank, so that's why they have to be always synchronized. The other one's a reference, but this is the throttle position sensor, and that's a reference just to know, for computer to know which just to trace, I would rather say, this unit, just to make sure that everything is good. So this is basically where they are. What I'm going to do next is I'm gonna have to clean up a little bit over here. This is the underside. I left gaskets on because even though they're a little ripped, but this is not critical. You can still reuse it if you want to. Obviously, I'm a proponent of using new gaskets, although this one is still going to work though. Okay, even though there's a little rip here, but it's going to just work just fine if you decide to reuse them. Same here, it's just a little bit of a rip on the end, but not a big deal. Internally, throttles are really nice, and the cases are also quite nice, because as you can see, they cleaned off without very invasive cleaning. This is just basically parts washer, and that's basically how they came out. Very nice, very nice. So the car must be really nice condition if the throttles are this clean. So I would assume that the vehicle is gotta be mint. So this is where we are now. I most likely will add to either to this video, or I will make another one when I have everything is settled. bolts are in, everything cleaned off. I would want to connect these to another vehicle just to show operation when throttles open all the way, both of them. We have full opening, 90 degrees. Okay, right now as we can see this is maximum throttle, but they don't open all the way. But if you look at all my other videos about testing these units, you will also see that they never open all the way on the bench, only on the vehicle. Okay, so well, and the reason for that is because all the other computers see each other. Also, to add to this video, you send me 2 control modules, and they're both, these are the engine control modules. They're not, they do not affect throttles. These are the injectors, really. The injectors, temperature sensors, camshaft advancers. What else is there? Camshaft temperatures, injectors, oxygen sensors. Yeah, well, I think I said that. Mass airflow sensors. That's what these computers do. The computer that is in question, if it ever failed, would not have LH on it. It says LH. It's going to be e-gas, and also it will say 140545, and then these 4 numbers. I don't remember, 7232 or 7532, something like that. 1632, I believe those are the ones that are used in the S class V12. Okay, S cells will obviously start 129, 545, like 1632 or 0432 or whatever the case is. But these are the wrong computers to test. I mean, there is no need to test them. These are they have no relation to throttles. Okay, and so if you look at numbers here, so 6, 7, so 7 being the last one, so 6, and then you have the e-gas module, which is most likely will be number 5. Yeah, will be number 5. Yes, I think it's going to be number 5, counting the way that they're marked when they were removed. Because 7th is the last one. This is the well, I count them from the front, so to me this is the first one. But many people count from the back, which is either way is right. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's just a preference. So anyway, yeah. So this is where e-gas is. Yes, it's in there in the same box where all these computers are, but it's not one of these. So anyway, hopefully that will do, because we have to just put them in, and if as you can see, they activate on my bench, so no reason for them not to work in the vehicle. But if they still don't work in the vehicle, then e-gas module obviously would be in question at this point. Okay, so let me cut this short right now. It's been a long video already, so I might have to add to it. So for now, this is all, and this is Victor, and at restoreyourmercedes.com. Thank you for watching.